Hey everybody, this is George McBroom with Astronomy Monkey here, coming to you with another unboxing for the Space and Beyond box. As you know, I've done the previous two boxes, their first two boxes coincidentally, and this is the third one in the series. So we're going to open it up, take a look, see what's in there, and yeah, let's get to it. So I'm going to open it up here. I like to open it up fresh, show you guys what's in it. Whoa. All right, and we will get to it here. All right, so as usual, it comes with the magazine, Space Particles. This month is the Planetary Science exclusive. So that's sounds pretty awesome. There's going to be some articles in here. As usual, we've got some exclusive articles. So you've got the past and present of water on Mars, voyage to a world of extremes, Cassini unveils Saturn, unsolved mysteries of the ice giants. So that's pretty cool. And then, of course, this also serves as their method for telling you what is in the box. So that's pretty cool. So we'll take a look here. All right. So what do we have? All right, looks like some awesome stuff. We're going to start with some of the smaller stuff first, and we'll save the bigger items for last. That'll be a little more exciting. So, all right, so let's see what we've got here. Let's start with the smaller stuff here first. There we go. All right, so let's start with this. First things first here is a postcard, and this is actually the Galaxy M106 postcard. So it's just an image of Galaxy M106, but it is printed on a postcard. It's from David J. Eicher's new book, Galaxies. So, you know, you can use it, hang it up in your own space, or send it to somebody that you know enjoys astronomy and, you know, send them an interesting, beautiful postcard. And they value this at about $2. So sounds about right. You know, it's a exclusive postcard. So let's see here. Grab these couple items here. Put them aside. All right, so the next thing, and it's definitely weird, but it's really cool. So this is the planet Lollipop. Enjoy a sweet treat while observing your favorite planet or galaxy. This is handcrafted. It's handcrafted by Sparko Sweets in Los Angeles, California. This planet Lollipop is the most beautiful candy in the universe. Our planetary science collection includes 4 exclusives plus 1 bonus lollipop, only available to Space and Beyond box subscribers. So I'm guessing maybe you can go online. They're actually listing this as a bonus to the box. So this is a bonus item, is what they're saying. Valuing it at $2. That's about right for kind of a custom-made sweet or, you know, kind of candy sucker. I'll put this up here. You can see, kind of let it get behind my face so it'll focus there. This is a Lollipop of Jupiter, and it's really cool. It's kind of embedded in, so you've got this almost 3D appearance because of the way they've done it. So that's really neat. Kind of an interesting little sucker. I almost hate to eat it, but I'll probably eat it. Why not? All right, let's see here. Let's see what this next little small item is here. This is another item from Astro Reality. This is an Astro Reality fridge magnet, if you can see that. So if you don't know what Astro Reality is, they're a company that has produced an app that does augmented reality, and then they produce these different items. The very first box, the Moon box, had a journal in it that was their Astro Reality journal, and when you open up the cover, there's an AR, you know, image there that when you scan it with the app on your phone, you end up with a nice, you know, kind of cool 3D model of the moon that you can point to different items on the moon. And I think right now, Space and Beyond box is actually doing a deal. I believe it's still out there. I've seen it still out there recently as yesterday, where if it's your first sign up, if it's your initial sign up for the box, they are actually including an AR or Astro Reality mug, and then it looks like I think if you scan like the inside of the mug on the bottom, it gives you your AR experience. But it's really cool. And I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, Space and Beyond box is value. It's about $55 every quarter. So you're talking $55 every 3 months. And there's some really cool stuff in here. It's not always stuff you would buy, but you know, you get it and you're like, wow, man, this is really neat, you know, because it's maybe not stuff you would even think to look for or wouldn't find on your own. So here's the magnet. It's actually really cool. It's just a nice little NASA magnet. I'll probably take that to work, put it up on my cubicle cabinets there, give me something cool to look at. It's really nice, just nice heavy duty kind of vinyl magnet. So yeah, so that's pretty neat. And then I'll scan it with the app later and see what it does. All right, so there's that. All right, what do we have next? All right, next we have, we'll go with this. So thus far as I've seen, it's typical of their boxes that they include some kind of poster. Both of the past two boxes have had a poster in it, and this one does as well. So let's take a look and see. They're always really neat posters, and this one looks to be no less interesting. So this one is the 14 Habitable Exoplanets. So really cool poster, actually. So they have literally gone on there, they've listed out the 14 habitable exoplanets and are going to provide you information, just a little bit of information about them. Namely, you know, what kind of star they're around, you know, how many habitable planets are in that it's more like pointing to the star systems that actually have habitable planets and how many habitable planets are in there. So that's really really neat, but tells you, you know, kind of how far away they are, the masses of those planets, their orbits. Yeah, neat little just quick snippet information. And I'll be honest with you, I've been really impressed with the other posters. I mean, the Lunar Poster was a nice poster of all the landing sites of everything that has been sent to the moon, all the way up to Beersheba, I believe, that was sent from Israel. And then the last box was the night sky viewing exclusive box, which was a sky. One side was a sky map, and then the other side was like a viewing graph for when it was best to view objects. So really cool. And this is also really just a neat poster. The colors are always really nice on these. They're really crisp, really clean images, and they just do a really great job on these posters. Wherever they're having them printed is doing a great job of it. So I will hang that up at work and fascinate myself at work, because my family sadly does not share my same love of astronomy. I failed somewhere, I think. All right. All right, so the next thing, this is probably one of the next bigger items. So this is actually a book. It looks really cool. It's called The Planets by Dava Sobel. And let's see, the description says, link today's scientific exploration of the solar system with pop culture. This New York Times bestseller celebrates Earth and her nearest neighbors at this unique moment in history to give you a distinctive view of our place in the universe. Fall in love with the heavens all over again. So they value this at, looks like $20. And I didn't really state some of the other stuff. The poster they value at $7. Like I said, the Lollipop was $2. Postcard was $2. But you know, and then the magnet was, let's see here. The magnet was valued at $15, which is probably about typical for Astro Reality's stuff. Their stuff, you know, they kind of have their own pricing for that stuff. But yeah, so this is a really cool book. It's $20. I mean, that's cover price. I mean, so you know exactly how much that costs. So anyways, really cool. It sounds like a really interesting book. It'll be neat to read. So, all right. Try to get that there. All right, so this next item is actually really neat. I've got a few of these. If you have ever seen them, Hobby Lobby, hobby stores of any kind, Walmart, I think I've seen them at Walmart. You can see them a lot of places. They're metal earth models. So these models are essentially sort of like, think of origami model with a metal twist, right? They're made of metal sheets that have been etched and laser cut, and then you can fold fold them at various lines, and they have like little tabs that you insert and twist. So you do need a little small set of pliers to do them, but they're really cool little models. They do make some very interesting models out there, and this one is no different. This is the Kepler Spacecraft. I don't believe I've ever seen that one out in the stores. Not to say that it's not, I just don't know that I've ever noticed it or just hadn't seen it. But they make, I mean, a huge variety of these things, so you never know what you may see at the different stores. So that's actually really cool. That's going to be fun to put together. All right, and then last but not least, I don't want to say that there's a typical thing that they do, but it seems there's a theme for typical things that they tend to do. But this, just like the past two boxes, they have had globes in their boxes. The lunar globe was just it was a globe made from the lunar survey images, and they had laid it over and put all the names for every object, every named feature on the face of the moon. So really cool. And then last quarters was for the night sky was a manipulatable globe for the constellations. Very cool. This one, no less, is going to be, I think, just as neat. This is, pull it out before we reveal it. Oh, look at that. This is a globe of everybody's favorite, closest possible colonizable planet, right? So this is Mars, which is really cool. It is made exactly the same way as their lunar globe was. So if you watched the video, saw my video on that, I have a little issue with the seam, but it's just because it is a little bit harsh, but it's not a killer, and it is a very cool looking globe, and you get to see all the names of the different named features on the surface of Mars. So very cool. And it comes with a little base stand. It just says Astronomy Magazine on there, and you can just sit it on there, and it sits and displays for you. And they value that at about $30, which is about right for what it is. So the space particles, they value at $6. So all told, you're looking at $30 for the globe, $20 for the book, say $7 for the metal Earth model, which is about right because those can run from anywhere from $7 up to I think $30 or $40 I've seen for some of them, depending on how intricate and how big they are. So right there, you've already hit $57 in value. Then you're talking the Postcard and the Lollipop and the Poster. You've probably hit 65 or more dollars in value for the box. And some really cool stuff. Last month, the night sky, or the last quarter, the night sky exclusive was really, really great. There was some cool stuff in there, and actually some usable items in there. But again, I will say you're not going to know if you like the box until you get it. I would recommend it. They have picked up their pace. It really seems like they've figured out some cool stuff and gotten their hands on some cool stuff to put in these boxes. For $55 for a quarter, I mean, you can cancel any time. So try it out, and continue on if you enjoy it. It's really exciting, and of course it's fun to see what you're going to get each month. So with that, this is Astronomy Monkey signing off, and we'll talk to you later.